Hello, good morning. My name is Lars Feldscher. I'm from Germany. I'm the managing director of Astound Commerce for Germany, Austria, Switzerland, and Italy. And so I want to say thank you to Roberto and to Mark for inviting me. That's a great pleasure, and I'm always happy to be here. Today I only have 10 minutes. Trust me, that is a very difficult challenge for me, and especially when you come after all these fantastic partners that are here. Normally you don't have a chance when Google is on the stage. You know, Google, they have all the data, they have all the good slides, they have fantastic videos. So please be gentle with me. I did my best also to give a good base for the discussion afterwards. We're not a sponsor here, so I'm invited as an expert. Why am I entitled to speak here as an expert? Because I'm representing a company that is 20 years in the business building, developing digital solutions, and we have built more than 1,000 big projects, big web shops, and this is just a huge pool of experience and expertise we have, and a tiny bit I wanted to share with you, because trust me, some of the mistakes we saw you don't have to make. It's always nice to be on such a stage because it's great partners, but it's also interesting, wherever I'm on the stage, I always also meet customers. I saw here Giuseppe from Vibram, he is one of our customers, and I saw at the panel we have somebody from L'Oreal, so that's wonderful. L'Oreal is also a big customer of ours. Okay, so since we do a limited view on digital, I thought, okay, what I bring with me for you is just a few basic down-to-earth facts that you can really use. So it's not for about in 5 years in artificial intelligence. It's something where you can start basically tomorrow when you come back to your office. So I brought for you 9 key facts I think is interesting because we compared the Italian online shopper with the rest of the world shopper, and I hope there is some takeaways for you. So normally to start with is a good figure. I took that from Mark. He's always using that online penetration in total retail. So how much of your retail expenditure is done online? That is the question. And if we look at Italy, it's about 5%. And now the interesting part comes, if we look to Germany, which is not the most advanced online country in the world, we're at 25%. So there's a huge gap. Of course, if we have a negative view, it's, oh, we are behind in Italy, or there's a huge opportunity for all of us to grow. And you are all here to talk about digital, to talk about online shopping, to talk about e-commerce. Okay, so obviously here in Italy, we are buying less stuff online. So let's go one step further, because I think mainly we have fashion people here. So how does it look in the fashion industry? If we look at the US, 40% of US shoppers make their fashion purchases mostly online. That is more than 50%. So nearly half of the people buy half of their stuff or more online. Italy, 28%. So you can see in fashion we are a bit closer to e-commerce and digital, but still there is a big gap. We try to look into the why is that so, because I'm sure everybody has a smartphone here, so it's not that you're not equipped, that you don't like technology. That is probably not the case. So we looked at it, and what I found is the Italian fashion shoppers don't enjoy to shop online. And now it's getting interesting for us. 60% of Italian online fashion shoppers say online shopping is like a chore. It's like taking the rubbish out. It's like doing the dishes. And only 46% of Americans say that. So I think this is something to keep in mind, especially when thinking of what we can improve. If we look at it from the other side, which Italian fashion shoppers think their online shopping experience is great? That's 38%. In the US, it's more than half. It's 53. So looking from both perspectives, it's a very similar result. Something else that is different. Italian fashion shoppers use a variety of channels for researching or purchasing fashion online. So we looked at the usage of mobile, just your phone, and we looked at social media as a channel where you really want to get information or want to buy from. So there you can see that the Italian shoppers actually love to use their smartphone, and they also love to use social media. This is way more than we can see in Germany. And just from a project we did with Puma we had a discussion, because 1 year or 2 years ago it was a discussion, do we do desktop first or mobile first? At the moment we're in a situation with some customers, we discuss if we do mobile only. So we are that far in a discussion. Italian fashion shoppers also use more support tools. What do I mean with support tools? It means profiling, how to find the right size. It means videos that give us more information about brand experience and product features. And customization, we just had it. Customization is a very interesting tool to increase your margin to get loyal customers. And here are the results compared to German shoppers. So Italians love profiling tools, they want more videos than Germans, and they are also more open to customization of products. Now Amazon. Is here anybody from Amazon? Okay, then I can speak openly. This is also very fascinating. 49% of Italian shoppers spend 26% or more on fashion purchases on Amazon. It's much less in Germany. In Germany, it's when your wife buys the underwear for the husband on Amazon, as a man, you've got a problem. It's like buying toilet paper. So we see it's something that is, yes, we have to have it, but it's not exciting, and it's just something as very basic. So, but obviously here, you like to spend, or the shoppers like to spend on Amazon for fashion. 75% think the recommendations on Amazon for fashion garments are great. And even 21% think that Amazon is a highly fashionable shop to shop in. And that is scary. Because you might remember Jeff Bezos from Amazon said, everything you do, I can do cheaper. So you will never beat them on administration costs, you will never beat them on logistics costs and performance. So basically the only thing where you can beat them is the experience that your customers make. And we saw the fantastic example of Google Lenses. Yes, that's going to be the future, that you're just taking a photo and Google just flashes into that all the recommendations. But it's like Amazon, it's a marketplace. Be careful. It's a medicine, but it's a dangerous medicine, because they get the data of your customers and they decide which product they put in front of your customers. So it's, of course it's good, it gives you a push in revenue, but it's a dangerous thing. Italian fashion shoppers are more loyal. That's interesting. So customers here in Italy that have 6 or plus loyalty programs show us that they are more loyal and also using the companies with the loyalty cards. In Germany, it's 29% of customers that have 6 plus programs that also buy from these companies. In Italy, it's 38. In the US, it's 38, sorry, and 41 in Italy. So you are very loyal people when it comes to online shopping. And you love to connect and to buy through social media. You can see that here, that 60% of Italian online shoppers connect with fashion companies at least once a week. So that's an amazing opportunity for you to connect and engage with your customers. Fact number 9, curated shopping. It's a bit out of fashion already in the US and in Germany, but here people love to do that. They are satisfied what the offer is, and they also like to buy from curated shops. So when you give them recommendation, especially on a personal base, what to wear. So, okay, what can we learn from these facts? Like I said, not in 3 years, not in 5 years, but maybe when you come back to your office. Actually, it's like when you run a normal store. Give the shoppers what they want, and this is a few things that I want to do. Oh, my time is at 0, so I have to speed up. So omnichannel, we don't have to discuss. If you have stores and online presence, combine it, it's a must. And then the second thing, and that is your biggest instrument and weapon against Amazon, is make shopping fun in your store. Learn from Amazon and beat them, especially on the experience side. Implement and optimize loyalty programs. Make sure social media is a priority. I saw the expenditures here in the charts from Roberto, I think, said that the classic I buy clicks is only 2%. Exactly, the rest is content, engaging through social media, using influencers. Curated shopping I mentioned, and of course, you can pick a partner. Here are plenty, and also in Italy there are plenty of partners that understand you and work out the solution to become world class. You're in such a fantastic position because you've got global brands that people love and people love to buy. I had a dinner yesterday, and then somebody wanted to be polite, and he said, yes, yeah, but Germany also has great fashion brands on a global level. And I said, don't say Hugo Boss, name another one. And there was silence. And he really tried. He wanted to be nice, but we don't have that. But you are in a fortunate situation that you have fantastic brands, fantastic quality, and people all over the world want to shop. And if you don't want to open stores, you can do it online. Just make it a very pleasant, enjoyable, and exciting thing, and you're good to go. And the best sign is you are here. And now maybe, Mark, we can start your discussion. Or should I talk for another 10 minutes? You can tell me.
Well, Lars, it's been incredibly fascinating. Thank you very much.